Hello everyone. Welcome. My name is Stephanie Stanley. Welcome to my TBC Ending Global Poverty YouTube channel. Today is August 29th, 2018. It is midnight, so that's slot 39. I usually do my best to post my link to this time slot, midnight. So it seems like it's going to be Wednesday weekly. And if I can get another broadcast in during the week, I will do so. So I have a lot of things kind of going on right now. We're looking to buy a house, move, pack. So there's a lot of time involved in that. So that's why the once a week broadcast, and then sometimes in between that, I'm away on contract. So that's when you see my pictures of in the hotel room where I stay when I'm on contract. So let's get started. I'm going to do part two of the TBC huge announcement. That was a blog post on. Let's see, 1 second here. Let's see. Okay, August 18th. Let me bring that up. I'm going to screen share soon, but so August 18th, second part. What happened was my computer shut down, and the last video I did last week on I think it shut down around time 29 minutes or something. So the last, I think, 5 minutes or 10 minutes, it was silent. So, and I thought I was broadcasting, but I wasn't. So let me go there and I'm going to finish that. And if I can get to some of the blog postings, I will do so. If not, I'll do that on the next one and then do a one of the readings of the blog posts of the article posters, the admin posts. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen now so we can finish that part. Let's see, so share screen, present to everyone. And then I'm going to minimize and hide. So this is what I did not get to finish last Wednesday. So let me get rid to it. So see, there's August 18th, 2018. Let me get rid of that to provide more screen space. And I believe I'm scrolling down. I left off here, fill out the form. And if you check out my last week's video on August 22nd, you'll see around, I don't know, 28 or 29 minutes it shut off. And I was talking about going up here to our search to search how to I think it was with the wallets, not the wallets, our migration, how to still migrate to our new wallet, TBC 009 wallet. So if you catch the ending of that, you'll see how I went to the Kringle cashback office to show you that. So let's just continue. So this is where the Kringle Cash, this portion here, Kringle Cashback Office, or KCBO, Kringle Cashback Office. That's the acronyms that we use for this portion here. So I'm already logged in. So this is what you see here. As you see what admin has posted here, transaction verification, but it's a little further down. So I'm being specific for the new people because new people are joining every day. So I believe it's in the send button area. Let's go back. Huge announcement. Yeah, see send button area. And just talking about the cash center registration launch. So I still have yet to do mine, which I will have to get to it this week. So there we are, cash center, just so that you'll know where it's located. So let's continue here. So this is part two. Let me go to my videos, and here is where I'm live, and I'm going to mute right there so you don't hear echoing. So that's very important if you're broadcasting, to mute so you don't hear the echo. I think TBC Randy just tonight did a video on that. So There I am here. And this is over here to the right is where people would join you live to chat, to say hello, to ask a question. There to the right. Okay, just want to make sure I'm live and I see myself there. Okay, so TBC, huge announcement. We are launching cash centers all over the world today. Well, that today was August 18th, 2018, 2 weeks ago, and this is part 2. So I'm going to continue where I left off. Carefully fill out the form with accurate information, especially the physical address part. We are using a Google Map API, and when you fill in the address, it will pop up some known addresses, and you need to select the correct one in order for the map to work properly. Like it says on the form, don't use your home address. That is not safe. Use an address of a coffee shop or some other safe public place to meet near you. The address fields will automatically fill in when you do this the right way. Use Find Address to engage the Google Maps software that will fill in the address for you. So this is the form you'll see here. Enter information below to register to become a cash center. So that's where this is. I'm going to show you. This is my Kringle Cash Back Office cash center registration. Well, it timed me out, so I'll just log back in. Okay, so go towards the bottom. This is the dashboard here. Down at the bottom, send button, cash registration center. And this is where you would do it. Enter information below to register to become a cash center. So your Bitcoin address, how much do you have, Litecoin is available, Ethereum coins available. And here we go. Start typing the address. And then here you see here, physical address of your cash center. Do not use your home address. Instead, use a coffee shop. I think I was saying before, where I live, there's a Starbucks coffee shop within a grocery store. So that's the one more than likely I would use, pretty easy to get to. And there's the rest of the information to fill out. So it's just showing you the same form here in the blog post. There is a small box to check before you click the submit button. Integrity is a must in order to run a cash center. Sellers need to have confidence that the cash centers will not steal their clients from them. We all recruit globally, and cash centers can make this a lot easier for all of us as long as we can count on honesty and integrity within our community. So even if the buyer suggests that they'd rather do business with you directly as a cash center and cut out the seller, you must say no. Otherwise, the seller can easily report your abuse and your send button will be turned off and we will close your cash center. Stupid is as stupid does. So basically, just be honest. Just be honest. Cash center, because it's benefiting the whole community. Sellers, if this abuse happens to you, click on Help Desk in the KCBO. That's the Kringle Cash Back Office, which I just showed you. That's here. And just real quick, just want to show you. That's here. That's the dashboard here. Okay. And so you log in, you'll go there automatically. It automatically goes there. Kringle Cashback offers an open and abuse ticket and report in detail with screenshots of chats, sessions, and such to support. We will then reach out to the cash center and get their side of the story as well as the buyer. Justice will be served. So the help desk is right here. That's the second from the top on the dashboard. So if we click there, it opens up into a new window and you do your email and submit and just follow the directions to basically file a claim, right? Or actually basically open an abuse ticket. Okay, so okay, and that's what it looks like, as you can see. Well, once you put your email in and submit it, that's what it will look like. Okay, so submit a help desk ticket. And then it has this menu here, abuse, login, maintenance, once you're there. Okay, we had many cash center registrations before we added the Google Map API. And we need all of those members that have already registered their cash center to edit their physical address in order to resolve the map. Just click the link that leads back to the form and fix it. You can check on any cash center in our system by clicking on your account in Kringle Cashback Office and select Make Payment with Cash at a cash center. Check on yours to make sure the map works properly. Here is an example of how it should look. The map allows you to zoom and go to satellite version to see this. So let's see, Kringle Cashback Office, select Make Payment with Cash at Cash Center. So that would be located here. So you go to your account right here, which, let's see, mine says paid above, and then you would put make payment with cash at cash center. So I'm just going to click on it to see what happens. Then you go and you select the country. So whichever country is listed there, mine would be the United States. And I'm going to go to Arizona. That's the state where I abide. And then there's just two cities here. I actually used to live in Surprise. So Avondale and Surprise, and I know where both of these cities are. I'll just click on Surprise because this is good to know. And this is another good way for us to find out. Admin is just so brilliant. Does one thing and so many multiple things beneficial comes of it, to know where the other TBC members are, you know, and the serious TBC members. So here's a cash center. I happen to know her personally. Why? Because I sponsored her in the TBC. Good, 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 good. This is Kringle Kim right here. Kringle Kim. So definitely look her up. And if you need to do transactions, definitely do them with Kringle Kim or Kimberly Watson. So let's go back. This is kind of fun. So let's go to Avondale. Let's see who's in Avondale. Maybe the three of us need to hook up and see how we can promote TBC together. There's a Carlton Dasher, and he's in Avondale. And I know where this is too, West Indian School. So these are our two TBCs, and one's in Arizona that have cash centers or are making ourselves available as cash centers. And once I add mine, mine will say Phoenix. So until I move, and then it will be somewhere else. But I'm going to just do it for now because I know where I'm living right now. Okay, let's go back to the blog. That's great to see that. Okay, so you got country, state, province. This is how it should look. Here's the example of a TBC Randy or Randy Wilson's email, phone number. For phone number, we have his YouTube channel with his contact information is there with his website, Facebook, and local Pete's Coffee Shop or coffee, where you would meet him to do the transaction to pay your back office or to purchase TBC, because still like the norm is purchasing $100 worth. Okay, so let's go here. If you own large amounts of Bitcoin, BTC is Bitcoin, LTC is Litecoin, or ETH is Ethereum. These are three market-based cryptocurrencies. In the top 5, I believe, or top 8 maybe. You are in a strong position to profit from building a network within our cash center network, and that is encouraged. It will be a network within a network, and admin has done the hard part for you. Start with your country and contact all of the registered cash centers and offer to supply them coins to complete their transactions. So that's like with Kringle Kim, I could call her and say, hey, I have, let's say, I don't know, $500 worth of Bitcoin or Litecoin or Ethereum. So I could supply her. The same with the other gentleman there. I think his name was or is, let's see here, he's towards the bottom here. Yeah, Carlton Dasher. So let's go back. Yeah, and offer to supply them with coins to complete transactions. Remember, we are only asking members to have $10 of any coin to open a cash center because we want to build up the network as fast as possible. So even if you wanted to supply someone who didn't, so they can have their $10 or $20, whatever, you know, if you have a nice amount of Bitcoin, Litecoin, or Ethereum, we can supply that to them. So now they have some for their people. So one by one, contact the cash centers starting with your country and see if there is a way for them to forward money to you, like with PayPal or a mutual bank you both use. If they can easily send you money, then you can be their cryptocurrency supplier. So that's great because I do have a Coinbase account, so with some Bitcoin in there. If you should get half of you should get half of the 20% the cash center collects from the buyer as the fee. That's a 10% profit for both of you. So in this case, let's just say if I supplied it to Kringle Kim, she has a buyer, I would get 10%, she would get 10%. I think that's the understanding of that. Have an agreement with them in writing to be safe. Once a buyer contacts one of your cash centers in your network and the cash center needs access to your coins, immediately work out the arrangements of how you will get reimbursed for your coins and the 10% fee that belongs to you before the buyer meets with the cash center. Then follow that plan exactly. If a cash center is ever dishonest and doesn't follow the plan laid out in a chat or email, then report them as abuse as described above in this article. Don't make stupid risk. Start small with each cash center and build up the trust. Most transactions should be for $110. So that's the $10 for the admin fee, $100 to purchase the cookies, which the cookies are redeemable for Kringle, which that $100 purchase would be, I believe, 1 TBC, which is now valued at about 8 million US dollars. And if it is much larger than that, take the necessary precautions to make sure your money is safe, like getting paid up front before you send the coin. So get paid for the coins before you send it. And really it would be the cookies because the coins will actually get in our next redemption period, which is in November. We had one already in May. The next one is in November. So let me just go real quick to the dashboard in the Kringle Cash back office. So this is where, right here, where it says billions of dollars of digital money will be distributed by the end of November 2018. That's the redemption period. Okay, so that's it right there. And then you can see the different designations of how you will be paid out in TBC money, basically. TBC / Kringle money. If you're a broadcaster, and if you're not, you'll get the basic cookie rewards because we're promoting more of the incentives with this goes to broadcasters because we're actually the face, the voice of TBC on social media, which in this format is YouTube. Okay, so if you own large amounts of coins, you should open an account with a major exchanger like Bitstamp, which I have mine with Coinbase. I think I have Bitstamp too. I have to check on that, which allows you to quickly move coins into USD or euros to protect yourself from falling prices in these market-based coins. Most of us that have large amounts of coins have already figured that out. But these small cash centers don't own enough coins to be concerned about that. A small cash center should be happy with the 10% they get just for being a location close to the buyer because they don't have enough coins to cover the buyer's needs. Suppliers like you are an important part of this plan to spread cash centers quickly all around the world. Just be smart. Abundance for all is a great idea, but as you can see, honesty and integrity are necessary in order to transform the whole world into one where we can enjoy this idea. Okay, so I did complete that. I'm going to go now, just scrolling back up. So that was an important blog post about the cash centers, and that was done on August 18th, 2018. So I'm going to go here, and this is where that was, and move from that date forward. So this is August 18th about the cash center, and this way we can catch up to get to the beginning. This one is don't miss the weekly send button meeting. That was August 19th. And as you can see there, that's over with because today is August 29th, 2018. And let's go here. I'm just going to click on these here. August 20th, send button meeting starts now. So that's just letting us know. And then this here is finished with August 21st, the bonus where you got five times what you've purchased in purchasing TBC. I just want to scroll down, and there's some diagrams. And we notice that's the cash center diagram, and the other diagrams are on our dashboard in our Kringle Cashback office. Those two there, that one's there, and that one's no longer there. So I just wanted to show you that. And this one here, clear instructions on how to use a cash center to grow TBC fast. So here's a video by Derek Mbe. I believe he's a leader in the Cameroon. And actually, this is a send button meeting that admin did allow for to be made public, I should say, public to the TBC community. Those who did and didn't attend the send button meeting, or those who don't have a send button to attend the meeting, which is in their back office. And I will show you that since I'm talking about it. Just kind of teach along the way. So here's at the very bottom, send button meeting, English, French. Oh, I just clicked on the English. So this is where it would be. And then there's the link from this past Monday, 2 days ago, Monday the 27th, which I did watch the recording. It wasn't available to watch it live, but I did watch the recording, so I'm glad they let it stay there a few days. Let's go back down here to the somebody button. And also you can see it in French. Just going here to show you in French, so the link is still there. This was done yesterday, Tuesday. And then let me go here and scroll down to the right. And then also it's in Hindi. So the French and the Hindi send button meetings are on Tuesdays, it looks like. And it's the one for Pritam Kumar out of India. Yes, the link there on Tuesdays. Okay, 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Let me just see if they're both the same time, just FYI, in case we have a new person watching. I didn't notice that when I was there before. So let's see, the French, what time is their send button meeting? Yeah, same time, 7 a.m. Pacific daylight time. Okay, and this is the same for the English send button meeting. Okay, nope, that's not what I want. I'm right here now. Okay, so yeah, watch that video to get a clear understanding of that. And of course, it's archived here in the blog, blog.thebillioncoin.info. August 20th, 2018 send button meeting made public to to our private community. So watch that for your education. So now I can go down to the bottom and go to page 2 of 103 pages of over what, 2 years now of blog posts. And I'll start at the bottom because I'm working my way from August 20th to forward to August 29th. So this says tomorrow's the last day to capture the 500% bonus and cookie reward. So this is gone already, but I'm just showing you here. Basically, this is how generous our admin is to get the TBC out of his wallet, his centralized wallet, into our wallets. So I won't read that. You can read that because it is finished, but perhaps maybe around Christmas time, maybe admin will offer something like that again. That would be a great Christmas present. And of course, you can purchase from me because I have plenty of TBC, and you are welcome to it. Okay, so now we have here, there was a video about it's easy to collect a 500% bonus even on the last day, which was August 21st. Okay, so they were talking about that on that video. And then here's French and Hindi, August 21st, that's last week, Monday, the send button meeting. So the send button meetings are weekly. Okay, so there they are there in the other languages. So here's some of the definitive poster diagrams that admin posts here. So that's TBC leader Pritam Kumar out of India. And then this is Mbe Derek. Okay, so every week admin posts that in the blog to remind us to attend the send button meetings in our respective languages. Or if you've learned another language, you can do that too. Seems like cash centers are already working as planned. So here's a video from last week. This is TBC live broadcast 112. So that's none other than, I believe, TBC Randy. And there he is, always doing a wonderful job for the community. All I can say is God increase him. Okay, so let's keep going. Governments are bankrupt. People are waking up. It's a video and poster. Our conscious admin does these type of posts every now and again. Let me just play that. So yeah, it's opening up here. Yeah, that's the dollar vigilante. I haven't seen that. I'm gonna thumbs up it and watch it later. So he always has some enlightening information to convey to us, and that's why admin uses his YouTube videos sometimes for our community's education. Okay, let's keep going. People may ask you, how do I cash out TBC? I'd like to see this video too. I haven't done so. That's again TBC Randy, his live broadcast number 114. He broadcasts 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. I believe it's 10 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time. So actually, let me take that out of there. So to separate them, you just click on YouTube and you can take it. It goes outside of the blog, and then you can read that. I mean, listen to that like I will do a little later, hopefully today. Okay, so let's keep going. Okay, so now we've landed on the date, August 24th. The Fast Start System Multiplies Your Daily Income. This one here, I believe I'm going to read next time, either this week to do my second broadcast of the week or next week, Wednesday or Thursday. Very informative. Some of these diagrams are like this one is in our Kringle Cash Back Office dashboard section. So, and it's here, I think it's your admin explaining the difference between the job or business and TBC, and being very definitive with that. So that's going to be a wonderful read when I get to it to share with you on this channel, TBC Ending Global Poverty. So again, that's August 24th, 2018, a very important post. And a lot of other broadcasters, community broadcast members have done videos on that also. Okay, it's time to follow a system that has our well-being in mind. So here's a video, yes, by the, let's say the voice of TBC, but no, that's been retired, that term. But TBC Randy 115, and this is a lengthy one, so he must be going in. If it's greater than 30 minutes, he's going in, because he has his cash flow coaching after that, which maybe not this coming week, but next week I'll definitely be joining you, TBC Randy, on that, so I could learn how to cash flow my TBC coffers. Okay, so let's keep going up. Here's another one. What an amazing, amazing, amazing blog post today. And again, that's referencing the this one here. If I can just go back, referencing this here, the Fast Start System Multiplies Your Daily Income. So like I said, a lot of the broadcasting leaders in our community are talking about that particular blog post, and I'll be talking about it next week. That will be my focus. Yeah, so see that image, and this is Stephen Cuffey. He's also a prominent leader. He does, I believe, broadcast 7 days a week, so he's definitely visible and out there and active in TBC. Okay, so here we have Don't Miss the Weekly Send Button meeting, and that's August 25th. So that came out, let me just see here, I'm going by the dates here. That was on a Saturday. So see, admin is preparing us on a Saturday before the Monday, which would be the 27th, about our weekly broadcaster meeting. So here is that reminder, and this is really nice because it has all three of the leaders here. I took screenshots of this just to kind of have in my archives. That's beautiful. 3 powerful TBC men, just, you know, engaging the community in their finest. And so here's our French speaker, here's our Hindi speaker, and here's our English speaker. Just beautiful. Thank you. Namaste to you three. So don't miss send button meetings every week. Billions of dollars of digital money will be distributed by the end of November 2018, and that's when you would redeem your cookies for actual or money, which is Kringles and TBC. Okay, so that was this past Monday. Okay, so now I believe I'm caught up to where I can, and since I did miss a while, because I think my last broadcast before I started again was mid-June, and then I started again basically mid-August. So I'll look in between there, and if there's any, ones I really feel I should read that's important to go back and backtrack to bring, new people forward, and to remind the ones like me who maybe had life take them in other directions and we need to catch up. I will get to and read those because I would like to go back where I left off and move forward. Okay, so let's go back. Let's see. Okay, so I'm at number 1 now. Okay, so here's one I highly recommend, cash flow coaching video. So this is one of the broadcasters that's recommending TBC Randy's cash flow coaching, which I believe is only $10 a week. So that's like nothing to learn how to make $100 a day, is what TBC Randy is saying. Okay, so I can't wait to join them and do that. It's just I haven't had the time to devote, and I don't want to be absent from the class. I think I heard one of his videos said, you know, you paid, so show up and then participate or something, he said. But of course, he had his eloquent way of putting it, TBC Randy. So I want to be able to have the time to focus towards that. And that would probably be not this coming week or this week, but next week. This is something I thought was really, really wonderful. Mbe Derek, like I said, a TBC leader in Cameroon, law firm offering services worldwide, now accept 50% TBC and 50% cash video. This is wonderful. So now we have actual lawyers or attorneys internationally accepting TBC. Okay, and I'll just, I heard some of it's in French, I don't understand, but Mbe Derek, so just to let you know if you want to hear more about that. And he's one of our Cameroon leaders. So that was really great. And I posted that actually to a Facebook group I created, TBC Ending Global Poverty, so that they could be proud of our community. And then we hear the leadership perspective on the fast start system to earn $100 a day. And that's with some of the other leaders. Okay, now he's a leader, Lawrence Malaleke out of South Africa. So I guess he has a few leaders on here, and they're talking about the fast start system multiplies your daily income. Yeah, so that's hot news there. Okay, so yeah, just going through the blogs to catch up so you'll know what's here. And now we're on August 27th, 2018. The TBC community needs to push much harder to create more cash centers all across the earth. And yes, so I'm a guilty one. I will get on it. Like I showed you in the beginning of this video here. There's one in Avondale, Arizona. There's one in Surprise, Arizona, and there will be one in Phoenix, Arizona. And I will do my best to have myself on board with that tomorrow. So again, this is Stephen Cuffey talking about the cash centers and our community's push to get more cash centers globally all over the world. Okay, and here's something here. September cruise contest will be the last cruise contest. Meaning, let me go to my Kringle Cashback office and 2019 cruise. Okay, so here's the contest portion of it. So there's been a June, July, and August contest. And I believe it says September will be the last. I think one of the reasons is because people around the globe need to get visas. Okay, let me just close that out because I'm actually using this window. So September cruise contest will be the last cruise contest because our cruise for our 3rd year anniversary in TBC establishment will be in March of next year, 2019, which is fast approaching. So let me read this. Since we are a global community, we need enough time for the winners of the cruise contest to get visas to the countries we will be visiting on our anniversary cruise in March 2019. That's why September will be the last cruise contest. If you are going on this cruise as a winner or not, please visit a local travel agency experienced in getting people from your country the needed visas for a cruise that departs the USA ASAP, because the process will take months for some. So since it's leaving from the U.S., I'm assuming that's needing a U.S. visa. Yeah, Fort Lauderdale, that's where people would fly into, and then we'll be going cruising to the Caribbean. So please do that now. So it says if you are going on this cruise as a winner or not, please visit a local travel agency experienced in getting people from your country the needed visas for a cruise that departs the USA ASAP, because the process will take months for some. So give yourself enough time to have everything in order, so you're not stressed out when you hit the dock of the boat. You know, you want to be relaxed. Everything's done, hopefully maybe a month or two even before you embark upon your cruise, our cruise for our 30th celebration. There are two qualifications to enter the contest to win a cruise for the month of September. Here are the qualifications. Number one, you must either attend or view a weekly send button meeting. Now you have three choices. On Mondays, we have the English version, and on Tuesdays, we have the French and Hindi send button meetings. Don't miss these meetings. Number two, second qualification to win a cruise for the month of September. You must do at least one approved broadcast per week, and the first broadcast needs to happen either on or before September 7th, 2018. So admin is being very specific here. If you want to be in the running to win a cabin for the cruise for the month of September, which is in the next couple days, because today is August 29th, 2018. I like to work with dates so people can know where we are in our time continuum. Broadcasts empower you while lifting up the whole TBC community. Get your first broadcast done on the 7th or before, or you will not even be in the race to win the cruise. It's a minimum of 4 broadcasts spread out weekly in the month of September. Okay, so read that if you need to. This is blog post from August 27th, 2018 about the September cruise contest. In order to win, you have to be in either first or second place of producing paid recruits within the month of September and fully qualified as stated above. Both winners will get their own interior staterooms on the cruise, and each room holds 2 passengers, so you can bring someone with you on the cruise. If you have already paid to go on the cruise, you will be giving the equivalent value in Bitcoin as reimbursement. So see, this is a cryptocurrency community. I strongly suggest you go ahead and purchase your cruise tickets now while the price is still low and staterooms are still available. The ship is filling up fast. Yes, because it's not just TBCs on the ship, it's also other people too. It's going to be a fun-filled adventure for all. Yes, I can't wait for that. That's really wonderful. So I wanted to read that so that you will know about that for the cruise. Okay, let's keep going. August 27th, 2018, English Simba, a meeting starts soon. So that was just this past Monday, 2 days ago. So here we go. Don't miss the Simba meeting. This is the English Simba meeting. Show up and collect up to 1 million cookies, and that's if you're a broadcaster. The Simba meeting keyword will only be one word. So that's when you attend the send button meeting, and towards the end, TBC Randy gives the word, and then you put that word. Let me just show you here. Bottom of the Kringle Cashback office. Send button meeting, I would be English. And here in this area, that's where you would put your keyword. Okay, so the send button keyword will only be one word, and you enter it here, and then you collect your your cookies, which are redeemable. Again, I keep repeating because that's how we learn. Cookie rewards area. That's where we collect our cookies until the next redemption period, which will be in November. So right here is where you will see them add up. Okay. And let's go back to finish the last. Oh, no, I think I did already. Okay. Yeah, so this is where it is right here. Okay, follow your dreams, change the world. Yeah, there we are. Events, there's some events too. There's some other things here. Here's an app where it looks like admin is working on. So when the merchants come, we'll have our phone apps to do our transactions. And all we have to do is stand up. There we go. Yep, that's us with the elites on our backs, and their little game is over. So, and then there's the Hydra, where we're one of many heads and voices in TBC. And here are some other ones, posters of admin. Oh, this is a barrage of posters. I have to go and screenshot these or save all of these. I can use these in my campaigning, personal campaigning. So yeah, here's a great August 27th, 2018. Some great, that's another good one. I think I have this one already. Poster to hold on to, have it in your archive for when you need it. Okay, so here's a video poster. Learn the system, do the system, teach the system. So I know this is by none other than TBC Randy, which is broadcast 116, TBC live broadcast, where he's 40 minutes going over his brilliance on teaching, learning the system, doing the system and teaching the system. So like I said, the next week I'm on it. Okay, so let's go back and let's keep going up. So print ready business card applications coming soon. Wow, this week to Kringle Cash website. So this is great. I did look at it earlier. So August 28th, yesterday, print ready business card application coming this week to Kringle Cash website. So it looks like we'll put in our information and maybe we'll pay for it in TBC or Bitcoin or our fiat. Fiat meaning our respective cash from our countries. I don't know. I'm just talking. To be able to pay for our business card. That's a nice looking card. And this one we'd be able to hand them out. So here's our logo with the K there. Kringle logo. It also looks like pi if you turn your head to the left hand side. Billions of dollars of digital money to be distributed by this November. Receive a gift of over $2,000. So that's how much it is. I think it's 25,000 cookies. To get your gift, go to, and mine is End Poverty. So this is where you would see that in your Kringle cashback office. 1 second, I haven't been there in a while. I remember where it is here. Oh, sorry, under marketing, referral link. And this is where this link here, End Poverty, would go here. So that's how mine will look. My name would be here, Stephanie Stanley. Could be TBC Ending Global Poverty. We'll see. My phone number, my Facebook link, and my email. So those are our beautiful cards for marketing and spreading TBC, distributing TBC by distributing our TBC ready photo print business cards. So I can't wait for that. So this week is Wednesday now. So maybe today admin will unveil that. August 28th, 2018, French and Hindi Simba meeting. So that was yesterday. So like I said, they're weekly. So this is just a repeat of earlier. Let's just go down. Yep, see admin added the card there, which I already did my save. Again, there's cash flow coaching. That's with TBC Randy, our cash center. icon, the Hydra, many heads of TBC, and our massive growth campaign coming soon. A 1 to 2 year cash flow campaign is the bridge between the fiat-based economy to a fully developed TBC Kringle economy. Next is the massive community growth campaign. Then comes the merchant adoption. So admin has the plan laid out. Really all we have to do is follow it. And here's our fast start system of multiplying income. And that's also a blog post, I believe, on the 24th. You can see that blog post, August 24th, where he's talking about that with the tree. Okay, so, and I think I'm caught up, at least thus far, from where I started out, which was the, I already got rid of that, which was the topic that I was talking about today, and I'll go back to there, which is, yes, I forgot the topic. TBC, huge announcements. We are launching cash centers all over the world today. So yes, and I just want to recognize my two my two guests, and actually these are two leaders. Thank you so much for joining me. Favor Sunanu, he's a TBC leader in Nigeria, and Lawrence Melaleke, he's the TBC leader in South Africa. So I'm just going to say thank you for joining me. Yeah, for joining me, leaders of Africa, because they're both African leaders. And I'm going to even say the motherland. There we go. I appreciate that. Yeah, see, I'm a night owl usually, so I'm up. There we go. Thank you. Okay, so let's get back. I'm almost finished here. Actually, I believe I am finished. This last one here. Yes, August 28th, 2018, how to navigate your Kringle Cashback Office video. This is a video, also TBC Randy, broadcast number 117. And I did say earlier, I think last week or the week before, that I was going to do, because there's been a lot of updates, additions, changes to our Kringle Cashback Office. Because a year and a half ago now, I think, yeah, all of these menus weren't here. So that's another one I'm looking to do. So yes, so I thank you for joining me. I'm glad I finished part 2. I had a bleep here. My computer cut off last week, and I have to get a new battery. So I'm actually thankful that it didn't cut off now, but I do have to get a new battery. So all right, let me stop sharing because I'm caught up now, and I believe so. Let me just refresh, because sometimes as we're going through the blog post, admin gets 1 or 2 in. So no, I'm finished, and I feel relieved that I'm caught up. So let me go to stop sharing my screen here. I think it's right here. And I press stop, and then you should see my face soon. There we go. And it's a little dark, sorry, but I'll lighten it up. Okay, well, that's it. I think I'm under an hour. I wanted to get that done because like I said, my computer got turned off last week, got turned off. So thank you very much. Thank you, leaders from Africa, Favor, and Lawrence. Thank you so much for joining me for my broadcast. I appreciate you both, and I love to hear too, just to say your comments on the Send Button meetings. I love to hear your perspectives, and at the level of your engaged in TBC as a leaders in your countries and areas. I appreciate that. So thank you very much. See you next time. next week, Wednesday, I'm thinking, if not before. Okay, have a good rest of your 24 hours. Good night. Peace.